What's up, guys? Pastor Philip Jackson here with Reach Tulsa. This is your Monday Motivation. Hey guys, I want to encourage you from God's Word today. In James chapter 4, it says that God resists the proud, but He gives grace to the humble. Think about that statement for a second, that God actively works against the proud person, but He gives grace. He lifts up the humble person. We live in a culture that's driven by self-sufficiency, that we are in a dog-eat-dog culture, that you have to make your own way. Don't ask for help from anybody, you just do it yourself. Humility is a sign of weakness. But the truth is that in God's economy, humility is actually a source of strength. C.S. Lewis, the famous author of the Narnia series, has a great quote about humility. He says, "Humility is not thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less." See, the context of James chapter 4 is that there are people who were scattered around the world who were Christians, and that what they were doing is they were praying for God to answer their prayers, and they were just asking for anything under the sun. They were asking for things that would actually get in the way of their relationship with God. And James is like, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. God's not going to give you stuff just to be distracted, to get away from Him. He says God is jealous for you. He doesn't care about what you bring to the table. He wants you, and anything that gets in the way is wrong. And so James encourages them to humility. He encourages them to make their hearts right with God, to be humble and submit to Him, and to resist the enemy. I want to encourage you in this. Whether you are doing something part-time basis right now, it's a starter job, and you're trying to look at your career thinking that God has something bigger for you, or whether you're in the height of your career right now, understand that a humble spirit is a spirit that God moves in. But a proud spirit, one who thinks that they have to make their own way, God will resist. I don't know about you, but I want to be on the grace side of that equation. Be encouraged. Be a humble person and see what God does. There is no limit to what God can do with a humble spirit. I'm Philip Jackson with Reach Tulsa. Be encouraged. Encourage someone else. Stay humble. I'll see you soon.
Testify now, Jesus saved.